Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel. And today on Tool Talk episode 50, the final episode of Tool Talk season 1, and then I'll be taking a few days off, going over some other things, and I hope you guys enjoy that in the meantime, and then we'll start up season 2 of Tool Talk. If you guys checked out my Facebook page, Tony the Technician, or at Tony the Technician on Facebook, I posted up a picture yesterday of what today's video was going to be about, and a few people guessed that it was about snap-on tools, because as somebody commented that in like a week or so, or 2 weeks, it's going to be Snap-on's 95th anniversary. Well, it's actually, the picture was associated with Gearwrench. It is also 95 years for them, or maybe more now. And basically at the bottom it had pictures of some of their more advanced tools. Not really sure how to put it. It was kind of a hint towards not your normal hand tools, like, you know, ratchets, sockets, wrenches, stuff like that, screwdrivers. Basically this episode of my Gearwrench tools and the final episode of my Gearwrench tools, it's going to be over some of the stuff that I don't really use all that often, and some of them I haven't had the chance to use yet because I literally just got them and they're from my work box, but I keep them here at home because I don't want them to get stolen while I'm going to school. So I can't really give you an in-depth, you know, like a review on actually how nice the products work, but I can kind of go into how the quality looks and how they feel and stuff like that, and I really hope you guys still enjoy that. I have used a couple of the products and they've worked really well, and I'll get into more of the prices and stuff like that as we go. It's not a lot of products, so this video should be pretty quick, and make sure to stay tuned to my Facebook page for tomorrow's sneak peek picture, and feel free to leave any pictures, comments, messages, or anything like that. But let's go ahead and get into this, and if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you guys. So starting out, keep in mind these aren't your, you know, everyday tools. Well, a couple of them are, but some of them are, you know, your more uncommonly used tools. We're going to start out with the most simple. I don't think I showed this in one of my previous Gearwrench videos. It's just a oil filter wrench. You can get this in multiple different sizes, you know, for your different size filters. I believe this one is the large one. Does get pretty small, so it does work for, you know, a lot of your common size filters. If I remember correctly, this ran around $15, and it is swivel head. And it's worked pretty well. I've used it, you know, 5 or 6 times since I've had it. Haven't had it long, so it's a very simple product. A lot of people make them. The part number is 3943. It's 89 to 99 millimeter. It's got a nice comfortable grip on it. Not that you're going to be using it for, you know, a lot of torque, so it shouldn't hurt your hand anyways, but it is made very well, nice and strong, and it works really well. So simple. Moving on, another set that I really love from Gearwrench is this pick set. This set runs anywhere from $25 to $40. All depends on where you find it at. Keep in mind that all of these products will be linked down in the description if you're interested in any of these tools. So this is a 7-piece pick set. It's also, you know, for hoses and stuff like that. You can use this to remove like radiator hoses. It works really well. They're strong. Haven't had a problem with them. I always put these little caps back on them. Some people just get rid of that. It doesn't really matter. But the handles are really nice. It's the same handle that you find on their screwdrivers and a lot of their other hand tools. But I really enjoy these handles. They have this, you know, little grip up here at the front, and then the rest of the handle is nice and smooth, but you can still get a really good grip on it. It's nice and rubberized. The red and black, some people, you know, don't like that they don't really offer a lot of colors, so maybe they'll, you know, move towards different colored tools here in the future to kind of try and sell some more. But I really like red and black, as you guys know. It's basically my favorite color, so I'm pretty happy with that. But let's get into what they all have in here. You got your smaller hook pick, you got your straight pick, your 90-degree pick, and like your 45-degree pick. And then moving on to the larger ones, you have just your straight pick. I'm not even really sure how to describe that, you know, the funny shape. And then this like hook, 90-degree hook. This is great for radiator hoses and stuff like that. And the thing that I really like about Gearwrench is how they send a lot of their tools in little blow molded cases like this. I really enjoy these. It keeps everything organized, and they're pretty damn strong. It's not like super cheap plastic or anything, so they do hold up. And I just, you know, find a good spot in my toolbox, leave them there, and it doesn't really damage them. So as long as you're not moving these around a whole lot, they're gonna do fine and keep your tools nice and organized. I don't have the part number on this, but it will be linked in the description. So moving on, a set that I wish I would have had when I was rebuilding my engine, but I haven't had the chance to use them yet. They would have definitely been used on rebuilding my engine. This is the Gearwrench scraper set. I don't have the part number on this as well, but every tool, just like the pick set, they do have the part number on every single one. So like this is 84081. But once again, it comes in a nice little blow molded case, just like the pick set. You get your long, kind of wide flat scraper, and they are pretty damn sharp. I mean, they're not like razor blade sharp, but they're definitely going to do good for getting gaskets off without, you know, demolishing whatever you're scraping it off of. Then you have your thin one. Then you have the short, wide scraper, 84084. And then you have 84082, which is kind of like a medium-sized scraper. They're all really nice. They're sharp, same handle as the other ones. Blow molded case is really nice. It seems like if you have, they make another size where it's a longer or a shorter thin one like this, I believe, and you can put it in here. But this set runs anywhere from $30 to $40, I believe, and you can also buy these individually for around $10 to $15 each. So if you know which one you're going to be using most often, you can just buy that. But I will link this set in the description if anybody is interested in that. So moving on, one of my most recent purchases, actually I think it's the last thing that I ordered, was the 4-piece door panel kit, and it is part number 84060. And also keep in mind, guys, the products that I am showing you, these are actually made in Taiwan. They're not the China Gearwrench stuff. Here we go, if you guys can read that, maybe. But all of these products are made in Taiwan, so it's not the China made stuff. This kit, you get the square panel popper. You just got this square cut here. It's got a nice little ramp on the tips of each one of these to really get underneath the lips of those panel clips. Here you have your V-shaped. Once again, you got the little ramps. Each one does have its part number on it. Nice little rust resistant coating on here. Same thing with the scrapers. Haven't had the chance to use these. Well, no, I did actually use this one on my Camaro, and it worked great. I mean, there's no flexing to these whatsoever. Obviously, the pins shouldn't be, flexing this. So if you get a cheap set and it flexes, you get what you pay for. This is, I think, once again, $30 to $50. It will be linked in the description. And then you get your extremely long panel popper, and it's kind of got this weird shape to it. And then once again, it's got the little ramps on the end. And then this one is, it's a hook shape, but if I can show you guys, the ramp is also on the inside of the V, and it's actually pretty sharp in here for those real pain in the ass pins. that you can't get underneath the lips, I think this would get under them really easily because it is very thin down here in the center of the V. So it's pretty nice. And once again, the same handles as a lot of their other products, extremely comfortable. And this will be linked down in the description. Once again, part number 84060. And it comes in the blow molded case as well. Okay guys, so that was basically it as far as the Gearwrench tools, but I do have a couple more products that are still made, you know, the exact same as Gearwrench. Just 2 more products. You've seen them before in some of my previous videos, but I'm going to go over them real quickly. This is the Matco SPK6 6-piece magnetic spark plug socket set. This is an extremely nice set, and you can get a set almost identical to this through Gearwrench. I think it is only a 3-piece set, where this is it's a 3 or 4-piece set compared to this 6-piece set, but it's the exact same thing. Once again, this is also made in Taiwan. You guys can read that, sorry. But it is made in Taiwan. The Gearwrench set runs, one second, let me look. So the Gearwrench set runs around $50 for the 3-piece set. It's going to be part number 41740 Delta. It's the 3-piece set for around $50. Or you can individually buy just a single one for around $13 to $15. So here you have 3 different 5/8 with different lengths. These are wobble, so you can get into those real awkward situations, and they are magnetic. They don't have the rubber grommet inside, and it is a nice strong magnet. You're not going to be dropping it or losing the end of your socket trying to get it off of the spark plug. Everything is held together very well. It's not going to come apart on you. They work extremely well. So like I stated, you get the long 5/8, the mid-length 5/8, and your shorter 5/8. Then you also have a 13/16 mid-length socket over here for your larger spark plugs. And then you also have 2 9/16. They do not have the wobble feature at the end, but the depth on them are different, so it all depends on the spark plug. And they do have the feature where you can put a wrench on the bottom or another socket. So this is an extremely nice set. You can get it through Matco. I believe it's, you know, anywhere from it's like $70 or so. Can't give you a specific price. I used a gift certificate and got it for free, so I don't really know the price on it. But Gearwrench makes an identical set with basically, you know, those 3, and it is a nice set. So moving on from that is another product that I ordered, and it said it was Gearwrench, but it's not. It came from Napa, but we all know Napa sells Gearwrench, and it is actually KD Tools, which we know KD Tools is Gearwrench. So it is also made in Taiwan. I'm not sure if it's there. Here it is. Made in Taiwan. Sorry about the lighting, guys. It's really bad. So basically what you get here is a 4-piece set, and you get your handle, which is nice and rubberized. This is an extremely comfortable grip, and it's kind of got a grain to it, so you can really get a good handle on it, and it absorbs the impacts from when you're striking it with your hammer, because this is the attachment that you can install on these pickle forks in order to hit it with your hammer, or you can use your pneumatic air hammer and attach it with this. It just says wear safety goggles here. So it does have both features, you know, pneumatic air hammer or just, you know, doing it by hand. Then you have a larger and smaller indexing pickle fork. You got your larger one here and smaller one here. And in order to change the angle, you just push in on this button and you can change the angle. Really nice for those awkward situations. We know how sometimes it can be a real pain in the ass to get to them and get them off. Obviously this is going to destroy whatever ball joint or whatever you're removing or separating, but it's always a great tool to have. The part number on this is 39902, and this set runs around $60 to $80. It does have the part number for each one 39902, 03, 01, and 39911. So this is a 15/16 and this is a 21/32. Let me see. The part number for the entire set is 43990. So that's the set, and once again, $60 to $80. Alrighty guys, so a quick little video on the rest of my Gearwrench products. Granted, I haven't really got to use some of them yet because I haven't done a lot of work here at home lately, especially for the need of these tools, but they will be going to my work box and I'm sure they will be put to the test there. I will be using the pickle forks most likely because I am going to be replacing my idler arm, center link, inner and outer tie rods for my Camaro. I'm going to be, doing an upgrade on that as well as the brake system. So I'll be using some of these tools for that. But as far as quality, they all seem really nice. I'm happy that they're all Taiwan made and not the China stuff. I do own some China made Gearwrench products and they seem to work just fine. I just don't see obviously the same quality as their Taiwan made stuff. So pretty happy about that and pretty happy with those purchases. But that finishes it up for my Gearwrench tools. I think I covered everything. Might have forgot a couple things, but that's a majority of everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and the picture I'll be posting tonight won't be for tomorrow's video because I'm not going to be making a video for Sunday. It will be Monday's video. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Don't forget to go check out my Facebook page at Tony the Technician, and check out the description for any of these products if you're interested. Thank you guys.